Ridley Scott's Blade Runner from 1982, a box office failure but became a cult classic through numerous Laserdisc re-releases years after that. And in 2017, we had Denis Villeneuve's Blade Runner 2049. And how was that received? Well, I guess it was very divisive, to be honest, but the highlight for me was Ana de Armas as DOA. And if you know what that means in adult speaking terms, then you're a very, very naughty person. And anyway, folks, the reason why I'm making this short, silly video for you today, because even I couldn't believe this news, even though the news is actually 5 months old. But some of you might not be aware of this. Some of you might not even care. So what am I talking about? Well, I'll let this fellow introduce everything to you and I, and it's a rather hilarious video.
Blade Runner 2099 starring Michelle Yeoh and be at the top, and Hunter Scarf be at the top as well.
I mean, that's all you need to know, right? It's not Hunter Schafer, as this fine gentleman says, Hunter Scarf. Obviously, this guy's obviously off his head. Great hairdo, by the way, dude. And Michelle Yeoh, well, it's Michelle Yeoh, dude. You know what? This guy should actually watch some Hong Kong action movies where Michelle was an absolute star, kicking ass, doing all sorts of neck-breaking stunts with Jackie Chan in a certain police story movie. But it's true, folks. The folks over at Amazon Prime are now giving to us a 6-episode short TV series called Blade Runner 2099. Why not 2069? Because I guess the possibilities and the endless mocking of that particular title is best left for the adult film channels. But without further ado, folks, let's get into today's video.
Yes, hallelujah, it's the video show. And now, the man the BBC calls...
Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog.
And as reported here from Deadline, this is quite an extensive article. Again, everything I've said already. Now, Michelle Yeoh at this stage, I mean, this photo enough is just really awful because they just used filters to make her look younger than she actually is. She's like the Far East's version of Nicole Kidman, because Nicole Kidman is a walking mannequin at this point in time. The wait is almost over. Blade Runner 2099, Prime Video's limited series follow-up to the 2017 movie, because nobody wanted a further story regarding replicants in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner universe. The update was provided by Laura Lancaster, head of US SVOD TV development and series, co-productions at Amazon MGM Studios. That's a big mouthful, and that's what she said in an internal memo announcing promotions for 2 executives, Cara Smith and Tom Lieber, because I guess they had guns to their head and were made to comply by casting Hunter Scarf in one of the leading roles. Greenlit in September 22. Greenlit in September 2022. This series starring Michelle Yeoh was delayed by almost a year by the 2023 Hollywood strikes. It only seems like yesterday those occurred. Currently in post-production, Blade Runner 2099 had previously been targeting this year, but now it's going to be next year. But I don't know why they said in this article here that it's going to be early next year, or it looks like that's a target year when it's been confirmed it's going to be released next year. It's so strange. Hunter Schafer, Dimitri Abold, Lewis Grimman, Caitlin Rose, blah, 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 blah. It just gets... I don't care anymore. I really don't. Caitlin Rose Downey. I hope that's not to do with Robert Downey Jr., but I don't really care at this stage. Somebody called Silka Louisa is the showrunner, and I've looked up her details on X. As you can see very shortly, she's part of a film independent platform. It's non-profit. It celebrates 40 years of supporting independent films through artistic development, labs and programs. Learn more at the link below. And I've looked her up and I've looked her down and I couldn't see any red flags that were alarming to me. She just does various projects. So again, if you got her headlining this, which again, if you look at the lineup right here, Hunter Scarf, which I think is hilarious, by the way, is going to be a girl boss of sorts. And If you want a reminder of who Hunter Schafer is,
Hi guys, how's it going? Good, how are you?
I mean, you're so impressed. What's your inspiration for this look?
this is the person that was being headlined as the female Princess Zelda for Nintendo because Daniel RPK, who, let's face it, at this stage lacks any journalistic credibility. When you compare him to somebody like Dusk Golem, who comes out with leak after leak about Resident Evil remakes and Code Veronica and how insane those news drops are for that particular story regarding Capcom. So I'd rather believe Dusk Golem, to be honest. They've got more of a proven track record, but Daniel RPK doesn't. He makes up shit just to hope that it sticks on the wall, and when it doesn't, he moves on to the next big thing. So thankfully for all, including me, because I would like to go and see a live action Zelda movie, and I like the two people they've actually cast already, but oh my god, can you imagine Hunter Schafer as Princess Zelda? I'm glad all the wokey dokies out there had such a meltdown over that. But Blade Runner 2099, are you excited about this? Did you even know this was happening? I can't wait to see the trailer because, oh my god, when you got a theme of replicants and obviously they're going to bring in ideology into the universe now that was so beautifully created back in the day with Ridley Scott, Harrison Ford, and the late great Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty, then what else are we going to look forward to, folks? Again, it just proves once and for all that Hollywood is just running out of ideas and regurgitating slop as much as it can. But on that one, ladies and gentlemen, if you were me and if I were you, you should definitely return for the next videos.
You're reading a magazine, you come across a full-page nude photo of a girl.
Is this testing whether I'm a replicant or a lesbian, Mr. Deckard?
Just answer the questions, please.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.